Hey guys, this is Eli, and welcome back to another episode on the Existence server. Now we're just beginning today's episode in the login screen because I received a message from IsoGravity basically saying that he's either done something or left something at my new base area, and he wants me to be recording when I log in. Now I can't actually remember where exactly we logged out. I think we were actually in the base area, just somewhere. Oh wow! Okay, so we have a chest from him. I wasn't sure what to expect. What has he left us? Oh, and it's all enchanted as well. Wow. Do you know what? I was making fun of him because he has a full set of diamond gear, and I was running around in crappy iron gear and things, so I couldn't believe how much or how many diamonds he'd mined already, but this is incredible. Like sharpness 4, we got efficiency 4. Oh, wow, fortune 3 on that. Soul touch. Oh, IsoGravity, that is so sweet. Let's see if he's playing. Yeah, he is on. Let's drop him a quick message. Let's just give him ISO and a heart. And let's say, thank you. That is so sweet, ISO. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And I'm gonna do my best to not get killed and not lose all these items. Well, it is another beautiful day on the Existence server, and we're just over here at the main town area. I can see the sun's just about to go down, so all the zombies are gonna come out very soon. But yeah, this place is really starting to take shape. It's still a little bit of a mess at the moment. You can see all the sugar canes and all the farming. I think this is gonna go pretty soon because everyone's finally starting to branch off and create their own little farms wherever their bases are. But we are beginning to see quite a few little townhouses appear. So, I mean, this one over here, I believe this is Duo's mansion. It's a really gorgeous building, really nice use of mixing the granite with the bricks. We may have to copy that because I've never seen that before. That is actually really nice. And then just in the center here, we have the new post office. This thing was pretty much done within 12 hours of the server starting, and I believe it's a replica of what they had in season 1. So if we just head to the inside, it's really nice when you have mail, they put them inside these droppers and then the light above it turns on. So I think our one is here, EliTheWolf. We do have mail, we have a diamond from Pineapple. Thank you so much, Pineapple, that's really kind of you. We'll have to get you something in return, or we'll have to do something for everyone actually. We'll have to come along and give everyone a gift just to say thank you for inviting us to the server. What other builds do we have? There's a bridge just finally starting to take shape over there. I believe this is ISO's new mansion. This is pretty cool. He's been using bone blocks, which is a really nice use. That kind of looks a bit like a face, doesn't it? With the eyes and the nose just there. That's really nice, ISO. And I have actually been spying on your villagers. He's already setting up some trading stations here. And I believe if we just look here, he has a mending villager. And I believe it's just 30 emeralds and a book to get a mending book with that. So that's actually really nice. This is Pineapple's little hobbit hole here, which is really adorable actually. And I don't know why he's chosen to build it here though, because we are going to be building our townhouse just there, so it may actually block the view slightly, but I guess that's kind of the perfect shape of hill for that, so maybe we can shift ours slightly over to the side so we're not blocking his view. And then I still want to do the monorail plan. I did put that, I did mention that in the last episode, and you guys loved the idea. I had a lot of comments saying that you're really looking forward to doing the monorail, so we are definitely going to do that. I don't know if it's going to be an above ground one or a below ground one, but we'll have to figure out exactly what to do. So if we just head over to our main base area, just the other side of this hill, then I want to begin the episode over there. So now that we have our brand new shiny gear courtesy of ISO, I think we should just begin the episode today by doing a little bit of resource gathering, because at the moment it's kind of a bit pathetic. I mean, we do have a bit of lapis, but we only have 5 diamonds, and probably even worse, we only have 11 iron ingots, which is pretty pathetic. Now, I've purposely been putting off finding diamonds just because we haven't had Silk Touch or we haven't had Fortune 3, but thanks to our buddy ISO, we finally have a Silk Touch pick. So if we head down to Bedrock, we can do a little bit of strip mining and see if we can come across some diamonds. So I've already taken the liberty of digging a big shaft down here to Bedrock, and we can do all the strip mining underneath the base, so it should be nice to set up a proper mine down there. Now, I think to be a little bit smarter about this, typically when you're doing strip mining, your inventory gets full very fast, and you have to run all the way up this ladder, you have to run over to your chests, and you just have to dump in all your items and then run all the way back down and repeat. So what I want to do is I want to send up our items up here using an item elevator. So I've taken the liberty of building a very high-tech item elevator here. It's going to be a 3x3 make peach pies item elevator. We still need to do the redstone down at bedrock, but that should be easy enough to do. And this will allow us to send the items, we'll just dump them in a chest down at bedrock. They'll get sent up here into this network of hoppers and chests. I don't know why that hopper's there. That's not supposed to be there. Just ignore that one. But yeah, this should just save a lot of time and, be much more efficient in the way that we're going to be doing the mining. So I think we'll do this in a time lapse. We'll jump into a time lapse, spend around about 2 hours doing some mining, and hopefully get ourselves a lot of diamonds. Well, that was a massively productive mining session. I think I actually spent around about 3 hours doing that, and we got a lot of resources. I mean, if we just take a look in this chest, we have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 stacks of iron. We have 1, 2, 3.5 of gold. We have 64 plus 18 diamonds, which is actually not bad. I think it could be a little better, but it's not bad. And we even managed to find 12 emeralds, which I don't think I've ever found that many emeralds. I think there is an extreme hills biome just the other side of this mountain, and there is a bunch of mine shafts underneath, so it was actually pretty easy to find them all. So I think that is very, very productive. So what I'd like to do just now is we actually have 71 levels. I did spend a tiny bit of time in the gold farm just afterwards, and I think we had maybe about 40 levels from the mining, so I took that up to 70. I want to do a little bit of enchanting, because at the moment, I mean, our gear is pretty good, but we still need to get a Fortune 3 pickaxe. Now, I did borrow a Fortune 3 pickaxe from ISO, just so we could actually get all those resources and maximize the amount of diamonds we're gonna get. But I can't be begging everyone when I need to borrow items, we need our own. So I think if we just head back into town, head over to the enchanting station, and let's do some enchanting. So I do have a ton of enchanting that I need to do, but I think I'm gonna do the bulk of it off camera. Now, just on camera, I wanted to see if we could try and get Fortune 3 on a pick. So let's see what we can get with this one. Are we gonna get lucky with that? No. I mean, I guess we're just gonna try, because we do have plenty of diamonds and plenty of levels, so I think we should just keep on making them until we get lucky. That isn't bad. That's not bad at all. Let's do one more, see if we can get lucky with another one. I mean, normally, I don't know what the odds are of getting Fortune 3, but I seem to get pretty lucky. I seem to get it usually quite fast. Let's see, I mean, we could do another Silk Touch, but we already have Mending on this one, so I don't really see the point in that. Let's take a gamble, go for Efficiency 3. Oh, that's really good. That is really nice. So we had the Fortune 2. I think we now need to get Fortune on a book. That's probably the best thing. So I did bring along a bunch of books, although I am running out of inventory space here. I think Efficiency 4 is actually really good. Yeah, okay. I'll just do 1 or 2 more and see if we can get lucky with the books. Let's see if we can get any of these with... What do we have? No, terrible. Throw that one out. What do we have here? No, terrible. Are we just gonna get this? Is that how it works? Do you just get the same one every time? Oh, that's terrible. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this one then. So if we just do that one, save that. Let's try another one. Protection. Pretty awful. Come on, we need that Fortune. Definitely running out of space here. Let's throw some stuff out. All right, come on, please get lucky. No. You're gonna take knockback on that one because I do quite like having knockback. Where can we put this? Really should have cleared out my inventory first. One more. What are we gonna get? Sharpness, power, protection. I think I'm gonna take power that time. I did actually manage to find an enchanted bow from Skeleton, which is pretty good. So I was very happy with that. Okay, last one. Last try. No! Okay, I think I'll do the rest of this off camera, but this one, where was it? Which pickaxe was it? This one, yeah, that is not bad at all. I think we have an efficiency, we do have an efficiency 4 one somewhere, so we could merge these two, and that should, I mean, it might be a little bit of a waste, but we are gonna get a good pick with that. So I'm very happy with that. Let's continue on with this. All right, we are finally there. So I managed to get a Fortune 3 book, which is exactly what we need for this pick. So if we just mix that with how many levels? 7, perfect, that's really good. Okay, and then I think we better rename this thing as well. What can we call it? It's a Fortune 3 pick, so let's call it Lucky Dip. Hopefully if anybody finds it, they'll know it's ours. So there we go. We finally have a Fortune 3 pick. I've managed to get efficiency 5 on this one, and we have mending. This is it was actually ISO that gave us mending, which is being extremely helpful. So thank you so much though, ISO. So yeah, I think this is going to be really good for the future. We now don't need to hassle anyone else for another Fortune 3 pick. So what I want to do now is just head all the way back over to our base area and do a little bit of building over there. So as mentioned in the previous episode, I'm going to be traveling for the next 2 weeks. Now, I won't be able to do any recording at all, but I will have my laptop with me, so I will be able to pop on the server and do a tiny bit of playing. Now, during that time, I'm not planning on doing any building at all, because basically I want to include you guys in all of the building. And if I can't record, then I can't include you guys at all. But what I can do is just do some of the, the very boring resource gathering, so I can go and make sure we have plenty of wood, we have plenty of pretty much everything, sand, glass, dirt, whatever. I can do that all off camera. So in order to do that, we're gonna need a pretty big storage area. Now, this place at the moment is a little bit of a mess. It's kind of just, I keep on adding chests to this and there's no order to it. It's not very good at the moment, and it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. So what I was thinking we would do is we'd actually just pop to the other side of this lake and we just build some kind of temporary storage room into this, probably into the dirt. We'll just maybe have around about 20 or 30 double chests. Something very simple to get us going for now until we eventually build our big storage room area. So if we just pop over to the other side of the lake, let's do a tiny bit of building over there. So I think just to keep things simple, we're going to stick with this standard L shape of chest, and we'll just extend this as far along here as we need to, and the same with this side along there. Now, I think we'll just keep it 3 tall because it means it's very easy to reach everything, and we're going to do that really lovely thing where you place the item frame on top of the chest. I absolutely hate doing it. It's so frustrating to try and open the chest just by clicking the very corner, but this is just a temporary build, so hopefully it's not going to annoy us for too long. Now, even though it's a temporary build, I do want to make this look really nice because it is going to last for maybe 5 or 10 episodes until we build our main storage area, so I do want to make it look like it deserves a place in the world. So if we just continue on with this, try a bit more decoration, and we are also going to need to creeper proof this. Completely forgot about that because I guess the last thing we need is to be putting our diamonds in one of the chests and to have a creeper just jump overhead. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. So I think what we'll do is probably place some kind of fence along the top. I don't think they can jump over fences, so I think that should be enough. And yeah, we'll need to do a perimeter around here as well, just so the creepers can't find their way in. Hopefully they won't be able to anyway. But yeah, let's continue on with this. Let's extend this a bit further and try and decorate it a bit more. Another progress update, and unfortunately we are now 2 weeks later. Yeah, I tried to get the episode finished before I left for my travels, but I just didn't manage to get it all done in time, and I did have to leave pretty early. So we're now 2 weeks into the future. I've traveled all the way to UK to sell my house, and that's me back in Phoenix now. And yep, I did have to do some of the building off camera, so I did actually finish off this storage area. We now have plenty of space for all of our stuff, so everything should be filed away in its correct chest. I believe we have a little bit of everything. You know, I did do some resource gathering. We have a ton of gold now, which is really nice. Just a little bit of silver. I don't know what the gold is doing in there. Should be in that one. And I did do some wood gathering as well. So we do have plenty of dark oak. We have some spruce, a little bit of acacia, a little bit of everything. I think the only one we don't really have much of is birch. But I mean, nobody builds with birch, so we don't really need too much of that. But yeah, we have plenty of space now. So this is certainly going to do us for quite a few episodes. And I did take it a little step further because there was a bit more building I had to do off camera just during the 2 weeks that I was away. I'd set up a very temporary wheat farm just here, and then a very temporary cow breeder just so we could have some beef that we can, or steak that we can eat. And then I also had to set up a very temporary villager breeder. Now the main reason for this was that the villager breeder that was in town, I believe it belonged to ISO, and he was about to demolish it. So I had to very quickly take or steal, or whatever you want to call it, steal some of his villagers over here and just set up something in our base area. So this has been running for about 2 weeks now, and we have managed to generate quite a few villagers. So I think we'll probably have to put this off for the next episode. We'll have to work out exactly what we're going to do with these guys. I think we will be doing some trading. You know, we do need to find a villager with a mending book because we still have a lot of gear that's going to be needing mending put on that. So we will be doing that in the next one. But I think we're going to have to end the episode just here because we are 2 weeks behind. I think everyone else has already made massive progress on the server. And yeah, this episode needs to go out right today, I think. So I think in the next episode, we're going to be heading back over to the main spawn area and we're going to be building our new house over there. And then we'll have to set up some plans on how we're going to get the monorail to come from that house and, you know, somehow enter into this area. We may need to leave it for a while because I'm not too sure exactly where it's going to end up. You know, maybe it's going to be in the center here, or maybe we'll have to take it directly into our main storage room, which I think is going to be up on this hill. But yeah, I think we should say farewell now. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I do apologize that it took 2 weeks just to get this out. But if you did enjoy this episode, please do hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I've been Eli. Thanks for watching.